So today we're topping our rye. Yesterday Dad and my brother finished our rye at the home farm, and today we're at some land that we rent. So we're gonna attempt to get it done today. I don't know if we will or not. Doesn't really look like there's that much here, but who knows, might take us longer than you think. Pull type chopper, so we have to hook and unhook our chopper boxes, and since we have such beautiful rolling hills here, it's very important that we unhook them in a flat as possible spot. But if we hook them like in a ravine, like that little dip there, that's a little easier. But I've always struggled in finding the flattest spot. Like, to me, a flat spot, like, it looks super flat, then I go to unhook it, no, not flat at all. And then I just go where my dad tells me to go. Doesn't look like it's flat, one bit. Doesn't roll an inch. I don't know, I just have such a hard time. Oh, little puppy there. I have such a hard time with that. I don't know why. But I guess just with practice you'll get better, but I don't know. Something I've struggled with since I've hauled in. Does that really look like the flattest spot to you? I mean, it is on top of the hill, but I don't know. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't look that bad. The wheels are facing uphill somewhat, but it does look like it has the potential to roll down, does it not? At least I think it does. Now he's gonna pull away from it. And I'll take his spot. waiting for me. I wonder how long he's been sitting there. Couldn't have been too long. I thought I just saw him pulling it yet. Wow. A visitor. Is that supposed to be a red-tailed hawk? Cool. Must be looking. So as the silage goes in, the bag will get fuller, and this will cause this tractor to go forward. You can kind of tell it's moving a little bit, just inch by inch really. So that means as that tractor goes forward, we have to go forward as well to stay even with the bagger, so we're not spilling so much on the ground. Finished up our other rented field on the other side of town, really. I think we got 7 full loads out of that and like a partially full one, and I didn't think it got half full. So, which I thought we got a little bit more than that, but like I said, I didn't think we were gonna get very much out of that, and we didn't. So now we're at a different farm. And we are definitely not going to finish this one today because there's a lot more rye here, and I will show you that. Fun fact, I hate hauling in silage. It's probably one of my most least favorite jobs on the farm. It's just boring. It's just so boring. Usually I have my headphones, but I forgot to charge them. So I don't have that. And yeah, I just don't enjoy it at all. It's just so long. Sorry for the complaining, but it is. It's one of my least favorite jobs. Just like all the fields that we farm, this farm here too has rolling hills. But it's pretty though. It's a lot of the rye. It's cut. You guys do not get the impression that I complain about having rolling hills or farming on the top of ridges. I think that if we had big, square, long fields, I would get so bored, like twice as bored as what I would get now. It does not sound appealing. Like, having the contours that we have, I think it keeps your mind moving, I think. So you're not getting bored and like there's always something to worry about, like, oh, what could go wrong, you know? So I think I'm kind of blessed to have these kind of fields. Just the fact that I think I would get bored. So I'm not complaining about having winding fields. It might be easier if we had big, flat, long fields, but I just don't think it would be as fun. Interesting thing is that because we have such steep hills and everything, we have dams to help with like erosion so that we don't create big ditches. Since we're on such a on top of such a big hill, we have a steep driveway to come down, and I'm currently in what, 8th? It's not pushing too bad. We have a smaller, one of the smaller wagons, so that's not bad. Our bigger wagon though, it really pushes, so I put that in, I might still be in 8th, but I might shift down to 7th just to be I don't know, just to be a little safer, I guess, so it doesn't rev the engine up so much. So I was just going through my head, counting all the dams that we have just on our home farm, and I think we have 7. And believe me, there are a couple more spots that could use one, for sure. But the main purpose of the dam is obviously to hold water. So every time we go up like over a little hill to go towards the dam, I always get a little bit excited because your odds of seeing like a deer or like a sandhill crane, they're pretty high, especially at night. So I enjoy seeing wildlife no matter what it is, deer, cranes, birds, whatever. But that's just another perk, I guess you could say, of living in the driftless region. Now we get to play Let's Find Dad. Oh geez, must be way in the back. Look at all that hay. That does not look fun. We're probably gonna chop that. Look, there's so much of it. That just does not, I'm not excited for that. Look how steep it is there. Nothing but steepness. There he is. I'd say I thought he'd be full by now. He's gotta be pretty close. Oh, it's still going. Time for me to start milking cows. If I had to guess, I wouldn't say there's quite 10 loads yet. I would say maybe like 7 or 6, but I'm not 100%. This is the progress that has been made on the bag since I first showed you. I think there's about 30 loads, maybe not quite. I'm not 100% sure, but around 30, and there's still quite a bit there. And it's a 10-foot in diameter silage bag that can go up to 200 feet long. And then we switched tractors on it because I was using